Good morning, guys. As you see me here, today is on a Friday. I don't have a vlog for today. I've had one of those weeks where my emotions have been all over the place, and it's been a day after a day after a day. And I was just like, man, in as much as I'm not pushing for perfection, I'm pushing for discipline. Iwiki, discipline ilinilemea. Like, I just couldn't. I feel bad about it that we don't have a vlog going up today, but please forgive me. It's life. Sometimes life be like this where you have no control and your balance is off. I'm gonna do my face bit with you guys as we chit chat here and there. I've been really okay physically, but emotionally and here, no, it's been off. But I thank God it's finally Friday. The week has come to an end. So I'm done with my brows. I'm always having a problem with this brow. It doesn't brow the way I want it to brow. Just look at this one. Looking pen. So guys, over the weekend, I saw this news whereby one of my favorite TikTokers, I really like this guy, honestly. He's called Baba Mona. Him, his sisters, and his daughter just passed away on a road accident. I feel like this was one of the most saddening stories I've seen on TikTok, honestly. When I saw it, was just like so sad for the family. I didn't even put much thought to it. Then during this week, I just found myself thinking about it quite a lot. And I questioned myself about this life, and I constantly asked myself, what kind of life am I living? Because I feel like I'm one of those people who really postpone joy a lot. I'll be like, I will buy that phone next week. I will buy that dress next time. Because that's who I am. I'm always postponing getting things that actually make me happy. I postpone dates. I'll get that coffee next week. Maybe I'll start gym next month. Who knows what tomorrow holds? I don't know about you guys, but I feel like most of us are actually living the future instead of living today. Even the Bible tells us live today because tomorrow is not promised, but we are constantly living the future instead of living the present. And it got me thinking, what am I doing with my present? Am I living my purpose? Am I living to my fullest? And I feel like that also got me into some sort of emotions. Like my emotions were all over the place. It triggered me quite a lot. And when I thought about it, like there was just a young kid. Literally that babe had not started her life. Then there were these three grown human beings, Baba Mona and his sisters. They had so much planned, honestly, for this year. Just like anybody else, we have been brought up in a society whereby we have been made to believe that living for the future is better than living the present. And what I mean by this is most of us will continuously save millions in the bank, but you cannot even buy yourself that good meal. And it got me thinking, if you're not living the present, what makes you think that your future will actually be brighter? I'm not saying don't save your money, but make sure you're living the present. If you want that shoe, buy it. If you have that dress that you've been eyeing, buy it. Because let me tell you, those figures in the bank, also me, they make me happy seeing those zeros in the bank. And I look at them and I'm like, wow. My point is, stop holding so much onto the future and forgetting your present. Live your present. It's been such a deep week for me where I've been constantly questioning how I'm living my life, constantly questioning, am I really doing what I'm supposed to be doing today? Like, am I living my life to the fullest? Am I living my present, which is now that God has given me? Let me tell you, even now we can be talking with you guys. This moment is all you have. Next few hours, you don't know what's gonna happen. Next few weeks, you don't know what's gonna happen. So my point over here, guys, I'm just telling you, live your today. In as much as we don't like appreciating YOLO, you only live once, honey, you only live once. It's the truth. I know it's so deep. I don't know. I've just become such a deep human being. It's so deep and it's so intense. Like, I've had such kind of week, very intense week. And I feel like it has got me to a point where I'm a bit grounded. I'm now living my present. I promised myself that, Liz, we're gonna go for that walk later today. I'll make sure it happens, because I might postpone that walk and it will never happen again. So please, when you can walk today, go for that walk. When you can breathe today and you're able to hold your breath inside those deep waters, go and swim today. Like, enjoy every moment that you have. Because let me tell you guys, tomorrow is just tomorrow and it's not promised. I just love how lightweight this Fit Me foundation is. Melts into my skin so nicely. Wow. I'm going to do like a very, very simple first bit because I don't want much going on. I have a lot that I need to do later today. For my concealer, I'm using this Fit Me Maybelline in the shade number 50, not 05. Maybe let me see. It's 50. I love the coverage in this one. It's great. It's better than the LA one. Contour, I normally use this L'Oreal foundation Perfect Match in the shade is it chestnut or is it ebony? In the shade ebony. I use a little. This thing is thick and it's full coverage, so I use a little, and a little actually goes a long way. Wow, I'm done with my face. I don't want to do the most. Have you guys been watching Real Housewives of Nairobi? What are your thoughts? What do you think about the show? I love that show so much. Yesterday I caught up with the episode 2 that dropped. And can we just talk about episode 1? The introduction to the ladies. Honestly, one that I didn't have much expectations with was Vera. But let me tell you, Vera proved to be a completely different human being in this show. She's so calm. She's so put together. She is mature. She's a really elegant lady. I love that for her, honestly. I expected the least with Vera. I expected drama. I expected shade. But boo, Vera brought it. Like, she's one of my favorite housewives at the moment. As you all know, Mine is my favorite housewife. And our love has been from far. I've watched Mine from My Empress, from Single Kiasi. The other lady was Susan Keitani. I just feel like Susan Keitani, she's sweet, she's good. I like her. I like her outfit. Honestly, for the first episode, I'll categorize Susan Keitani as the best dressed housewife. Then there is Lisa. There is literally not that much about her to say. Dr. Maria. I love her body. I love how she looks. I love how she rocks her short hair. But apart from that, I don't like her. I don't like how she attacked Vera. Gave Vera like a low blow, which I didn't like. Then there's Sonal. I love how soft-spoken she is. She's a queen. You will feel her presence even with her soft-spokenness. Shilin Talami, I feel like she just attacked the wrong babe. I just didn't find the whole attacking of Mine relevant. Why would you move from the end of the table where you are seated to just come and attack Mine? For why, honey? Make it make sense to me. Then now episode 2. Episode 2, there was not that much drama going on. The ladies went to Safari Rally. I love how Lisa gets shocked every time Mine starts talking about sex. She's like, okay. It makes me feel the same way my mom is always like, when we say like, oh my god, I'm feeling sexy today, my mom is like, why are you saying that? You know, she's giving old lady vibes. There's this part Mine was saying how Susan Keitani talks. I also feel like she talks the same one. You know what, babes? The shade, honey. She said, like, I love that part where she said Susan should just quit talking like that because boo, she's gonna get wrinkles really quick. It's giving like the way girls in primary school were forcing the cartooning thing and everything. But if that's how she talks anyway, who are we? Who is me? Who is me, Liz, to judge her? Maybe that's just how she talks. But generally, honestly, I feel like this has to be one of my favorite Real Housewives. I feel it's because we relate more to it now because it's our own. In as much as I love the Durban one, I feel like this one now, it's doing well. Let me finish up this face, guys, because I have like 30 minutes to shoot. Then I'm gonna see you guys when I'm done with my face. So I'm done with my face beat. I'm looking cute, guys. I'm doing my lips, and I'll start shooting that video. It's really past 10 and I wanted to leave the house by 10. For my lips, I'm doing really something simple. I don't want something extra. As I told you guys, I was going for a look that is more natural, and I love how this turned out. I'm gonna go in with this New Level lipstick. This has become one of my favorite combos. The lipstick is in the shade Come Baby Come. And since I'm not going for a matte lip, I'm gonna go in with my New Level lip gloss in the shade Smack That from their chocolate collection. This thing smells delicious. In as much as it's 2,000, it's worth every penny. As you can see, all these colors are just blending in together because they're close colors of brown. I love this wand. You can just apply this lip gloss nicely. I'm gonna go in with my Sasha Buttercup. Honestly speaking, I'm done with my face. I'm feeling a bit tense on this new thing that I'm about to start for the bag. I've gone through a lot with my businesses. Like, I've gone through a lot. I think one day I'll just sit down and talk about it. It's a completely different thing that I want to start with the segments that I'm about to do for my page. I'm feeling unworthy. Again, I'm self-sabotaging myself, which is a thing I should stop doing. I love bags. I love talking about luxe. I love thrifting bags and thrifting high-end luxury handbags and selling them to ladies and making ladies feel amazing and making ladies feel good when they carry their bags. Because I feel like a handbag will not only make you look well put together, but the handbag you're carrying will really speak louder than even your words. So I'm just praying to God that he gives me courage. Even before I start shooting this thing, I'm just gonna kneel down here and pray for this because I'm feeling tensed. I'm feeling like, oh my God, what if this is just in my brain? I know with thrift shops, we are just expected to go thrift. Come post on your page and that's it. Make your sales and go back to the market. But I feel like it's so boring. Like, there's just so much. If you thrift dresses, you don't have to be making your own dresses. You can tell us about that cute dress. You can tell us about different dresses we can actually rock for different places. And I feel like in today's market, it's more about selling the lifestyle than selling the product. In as much as I'm all tense about this whole thing that I'm about to start, I'm grateful to God that I'm actually stepping out of my comfort zone and I'm actually going to be doing this. Pray for you, girl, and let's pray that this becomes successful. And I really love how I'm looking. I'm looking hot like a heater. Yep.